Watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play SimCity 4 with me, XPooX. I just finished recording, well, not really, it was a couple of days ago, but I recorded a little mini tutorial video for all of you mayors out there who need like a little bit of a leg up in the city-to-city part of the game. It's mainly supposed to be like It's supposed to be for people who are struggling with regional connections. So yeah, I made sure I put that down so that clear up a few things, maybe not, I don't know. Okay, so we're neutral and residential, which makes me think that we need to place some of these bad boys. Alright, impressive mayor statue will go there. Gonna see, sometimes if you have gifts, like, I think the radio station's industrial, personally, but I remember somebody telling me that a long time ago. The churches are probably important, and we did some transportation stuff for this guy, I think. Yeah, we definitely did. Sometimes when you don't place the gifts, the city will just like cap out residential growth. I don't know about that. Looks to me like well, for one thing, we're out of water. Make sure I'm exporting my garbage, because that could also be doing it. Do I have any neighborhood or city ordinances on? That might be doing it as well. Ah, you. Oh man, this is gonna kill my profitability. The carpool act. Commuter shuttle's gonna be real expensive too. Pro reading, tire recycling, accept. Let's give it a second, see if that makes a difference. I was kind of hoping, wow, that killed manufacturing demand. Lots of high-tech demand, though. Nope, still no res demand. Well, I don't mind putting some high-tech industrial in this city, mostly because I'm not building it anywhere else right now. And like, none of these sims are going to work in the high-tech industry, but excuse me, we have a pretty good commuter system set up. So we will rely on that guy. I think what I can do is I can hop to the next one of these small guys and do the same thing. And let's just go like this, just to be sure. Where are you? Here you are. Tax the rest of those bad boys. The other thing I could do is to stimulate growth is to cut residential taxes. That'd probably get a couple more people, and I'm gonna wait till all the high tech fills out though. We need more power. We'll probably. I don't think it's garbage right now. Yeah, we need more power. It might be. Sometimes I get just a little like, oh, it's pretty good. Air pollution. They're pretty bad for fire and crime, but I don't think for these sims that matters. Fire and crime? as much as like health do. Health do. Right. So now, so then, it's quite a few high-tech workers, but not as many as I thought we would get. Like 3 grand. This guy's got astronomical amounts of residential growth left. Dip in commercial, but a huge increase in the amount of medium wealth we need, which isn't that surprising. Even though typically your high wealth jobs, such as, what was I saying? Your high wealth jobs like high tech. Oh, motherfucker. X forgot something. Just a second here. There we go. Now we got a timer on the video. I probably could just off screen that, but anyway. All right. Even though these are high wealth jobs, they will employ medium wealth sims as well. Still lots of commercial. Well, I could use. Oh, what's going on? Is this desirability? Yeah, that might be desirability. Okay. These guys, these guys are actually. Oops. You have to like really take care of this type of industry. You have to really maintain it, or else it won't grow. Jesus, I unlocked the stadium. All right, we got a little bit of res demand through that. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to zone out this plot here and see if I can't use the commercial to sort of. That's still a connection. See if I can't use the commercial to grow it a little bit. So what I did here was I went 4 and 4 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 out. And then I went 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And I made a circle deal. Now my preference. My preference currently would not be to have the traffic from this circle going to here because of this that avenue breaking up there, which is not good for traffic. So I'm going to route my traffic out this way, and I'm going to connect the intersections. Little skeptical as to, pardon me, I had a garlicky sausage for lunch and it's coming back a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, giving me the gassies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only professional YouTubers like me can talk about getting gas on camera, still have it be awesome. Right. I'm going to continue to try to push out as much content as I can. While I'm injured. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and off work. 2, 3. What about if I have a 2, and that leaves me with a 1? What about like this here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaves me 1, 2, 3. Sure, why not? Then I have sort of a black zone there, but there's. Sure. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some medium density commercial. I want it to be. Ugh, that one's more challenging, so we'll go like this. Sure. I want it to be. Commercial does the best when it's in a high traffic area. And the reason for that is because more traffic equals more customers within the raw simulation. And SimCity's not exactly the simulation isn't perfect. It's kind of fudged in a lot of ways. I would really like to know if that guy is going to be accessed, but I'm sure it will be. And because they fudge a whole bunch of the simulation, I'm kind of losing my train of thought here. Sorry, guys. They fudge the simulation, so you have to kind of know how things work, even though it might not be perfect. So, oh right, I forgot to increase the water. Apparently, this city is me like waters. And juice and hospital. These guys are just like, yeah, the desirability's fucking killing me on this one here. Just put in like 4 playgrounds in the middle of an industrial zone. Well, I did my best. That's kind of a mistake. I should have known a little bit better than that, but that's what it's about. That's what I'd like to know about it. So let's go on to like that. A couple of nice little shops. Kind of a little mall district here for everybody to go and buy stuff. Kind of like the 2-in-1, better than the 3. Just doesn't really. It's not really super vital to you. To yas. And right now I'm just trying to make sure I leave spots for public transportation. None of that's gonna have power, Ryan. Come on. No, that is not. Did I pick high density or did I pick medium? Weird. I'm not sure what those these one guys will grow into with res, but might be something. No. Yes. A little like that, a little like that. And then in that area, we're going to put down a... No, I don't want a playground. I want... That's a large green park, which is too frickin' big. And none of the gifts will fit in there, so let's... Where's medium playground? Medium park green. And then... They probably don't need these, but I'm just filling it up because I'm a bit of a completionist and I like to make sure my cities are filled to the brim with everything possible. And I'm hoping there might be some carryover desirability into the industrial over here, but who knows. Getting gifts. Yeah, see, this would be a nice place to put if I had a 3-slot open. So we'll go like that. Alright. Got some power issues. Look at all that abandonment. And that, my friends, is why you... Oh my god. Alright, we got a couple of things to do to fill this up, but we still have a bit of residential demand, so we can use that little bit of low-wealth commercial, I think, to fill up this zone right here. It'll be my guess that no one wants to work in the dirty anymore, but who knows. I may even just cut taxes a little bit to see if I can increase. Nope. Take a look at some of these power plants. I'm sure, maybe they're not getting old. How much garbage are we taking in? Let's see, neighbor deals. We're bringing in... To me, that looks like about 1,600. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so we'll need another waste to energy here pretty soon. I'm going to build 2 more coal plants because I need the power. Make sure to fund these guys max. And go to neighborhood deals. And Dartmouth, 9,000 seems pretty good. Accept. And I'll build 2 more waste burners. Kind of like to keep everything in the same location, but as you can see, why not? So I was thinking about this the other night while I was lying in bed, thinking about SimCity. And people are using transit like a fiend to get here. I was thinking about this the other night, and if there are people out there who are like, who find this cheating and don't really like the, don't really like the mechanics of that. What I can do, what you can do with these is increase the funding to a point where you think you're paying for the garbage. So if you go here and you look under